Welcome to the Week in Review at the Nebraska Department of Education. I'm David Jesperson, Public Information Officer for NDE. Thank you so much for watching this brief update. The goal over the next few minutes is to fill you in on some of the news, notes, and events that happened this week involving NDE. And we'll start with some great news for one of the very first priority schools in Nebraska. Commissioner Blumstead was interviewed by the Omaha World Herald for a story they published this week on Druid Hill Elementary. After just 1 year on priority status, the commissioner says the school has made enough improvements to transition off of that list. The commissioner plans to recommend the move at the August board meeting. He said they've made major strides, and while test scores are still below state average, the trend is positive. State Board President Pat Tim also was quoted in the article. She pointed out that NDE will continue to provide support to Druid Hill even after they're off priority status. Thursday was a big day for NDE as the staff from the department led several sessions at the Governor's Economic Development Summit. The morning actually started out with a big announcement on international relations. Commissioner Blumstead and the Department of Education has been invited to take part in the newly created Governor's Council on International Relations. This new council is bringing together Nebraska business, agriculture, and education groups to work together to expand overseas trade opportunities and develop new international partnerships for the state. The basic idea is to make sure Nebraska groups are collaborating on a global scale so the state can better leverage all of the work that is being done. Commissioner Blumstead has been asked to be part of the first meeting set to come together in September. After that big announcement, the summit took center stage for the day. NDE hosted a few sessions during the summit on education and the future workforce. The commissioner spoke about career development and the push across Nebraska to offer career-based training. 99% of students taking CTE, regardless of gender or ethnicity, graduate. Director of Career Education Rich Cott then led a panel on the future of career ed and revision. Revision helps schools assess and realign their programs to meet the needs of businesses in their communities. It also strengthens career readiness throughout the entire state. A key takeaway was definitely the need to work with businesses in the community to connect students in the classroom with their potential careers after graduation, and NDE has a big role in how that will play out. And Lane Carr led a panel discussion on innovation. NDE awarded more than $4 million in innovation grants this year. Panelists talked about how career academies and after-school programs are making huge differences in their schools and their communities. Thank you for tuning in to This Week in Review. We'll see you next week with the latest news from NDE.